Hey Ian, what's up? It's me, buddy. Yeah, my thoughts on the 5th generation. I think for me, it would be very difficult. Personally, I would pretty much have a Pokemon overload. Well, here's my reason. I'm from the older generations, I'm from generation 1 and 2. I'm all for that Kanto and Johto stuff. But I stopped watching the anime series right up until Johto finished, and I stopped collecting the cards about 4 years ago now. Yep. I'm still a big fan though. I still buy the games, but right when they started showing more Pokemon, I just had a hard time with it because Sinnoh and Hoenn was really difficult for me to remember. I mean, I still have trouble remembering the Hoenn Pokemon, and it's been out for a while. I mean, I just have a hard time remembering all these names, and then I get depressed because I used to be pretty obsessive, but it just got really difficult. Like, these Pokemon just kept on coming. And if a 5th generation comes out, then I'm really gonna feel old, because that Pokemon's like a legacy over here in the States. But yeah, a 5th generation would be a little tough for me. Like, I wouldn't like it very much, because, let's see. Alright, I remember now. You see, back in Hoenn and Kanto, sorry. Back in Johto and Kanto, they used to give us the Pokemon rap, and all those Pokemon jukebox songs, Pikachu's jukebox, you remember that? That was an awesome way to learn these Pokemon. Pidgeotto, Lapras, Paris, Horty, Raticate, Ragnarok, you know what I mean. Like, I used to rap to those. I used to sing the Pokemon rap all the time, and I would remember all of it. And then, who's that Pokemon? It's Diglett, blah, blah, blah. That was a great way to learn the Pokemon. But they stopped doing that in Hoenn. And when I saw them stop doing that, it became really difficult to remember these guys. And then Misty left. So that made me sad because they brought in these two other douchebags, Max and May, that shouldn't have been involved in the first place. I guess they were just trying to introduce the games. Because May was in a game, trying to promote Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire, I know. But I just thought it was really dumb. And then Sinnoh came along, and then I was really upset. And this is around the time that I pretty much put Pokemon on hiatus in my life. Okay, before I make this too long, Sinnoh came out, and I tried to get back into it. What's her name? Dawn. She wasn't that bad. I liked her. She was okay. As long as it's not a big deal, she was okay. But then I tried to get back to the anime, and then they changed the voices. They changed the voices. That's when I stopped watching. I was very upset. I was a big fan of Veronica Taylor, Rachel Lillis, all those people. I was very sad when they left. Damn you, 4Kids TV. But yeah, 5th generation would be pretty difficult for me, because I would have a hard time remembering all these Pokemon, and then I'd feel depressed and old, because I feel like my generation is being forgotten more and more, even though, people like you and me will never forget the old generation, but I feel like others have. And I miss the whole hype. I miss all the old hype of Pokemon. I miss battling people on Game Boy in school. I miss battling cards. Oh man, I really miss battling cards. I was the king of that stuff. Man, I miss that. But yeah, that's my thought on the 5th generation. I would feel old, sad, and it would be difficult for me to remember these more Pokemon. Alright, those are my thoughts. This is Buddy the Reviewer, and I'm out. Kanto and Johto for the win!